Hi guys. Okay, we're entering my craft room. I'm down in my basement. It's an unfinished basement except for my craft room, and around the corner there is like a classroom that will someday be my husband's bar, but the other half of this basement is kind of like my husband's workshop because he doesn't have anywhere else to put things together and build things or whatever. So anyway, we made this craft room as a family in 2008 before my husband deployed for his last time, and so this is kind of a special project, and yeah, so he likes to watch me in here because at one time he said he didn't know if he'd get the chance to see me in the craft room. So alright, let's start. So you walk in. The wall color, because of my fluorescent lights, the wall color kind of comes off wrong on my iPhone here. It is a very pale butter yellow, and I got it at Lowe's for $6 for the gallon. It was in the part where, you know, if people don't like the color paint that they get or they return it or whatever, it was never used, but for $6 I'll take it. And our wood floor was leftovers from my in-laws when they put this down into their kitchen. And so they had just enough. I think we only have 2 boards left over, so I got that for free, so that was wonderful. Okay, so I guess we'll start here. So when you walk in, I just took 2 weeks to clear out this craft room. You couldn't even walk in here because when my husband was building that classroom slash, someday it's going to be a bar because I'm in nursing school, he shoved almost everything in here to clear out that part of the basement. So I was really upset, and every time I came down here I just got mad and walked away. But 2 weeks later I got things organized and such, and I bought a lot of new things. So I really haven't scrapbooked for 2 years, with the exception of twice I do a weekend getaway with my mother-in-law. But to get started, I got this thing for $16 at Michael's. It's supposed to hold jewelry, but what I use it for is I put my leftover pieces of ribbon on here according to, like, it's kind of color coordinated. I have these scrappinizers. I have the 12 by 12 and the 8.5 by 11, and I take these to crops with me because I can really, they're different sections, or sometimes it's all open, one large section, but I take embellishments and things that I want to use at the crop. I take those with me. And then I did buy myself a label maker since I was busy during my summer vacation, trying to organize my home and my craft room. In the bathrooms, I really found that a label maker is essential. Love it. Okay, so these 2 units, this is a unit, and then this is a unit. I got those at Michael's this summer. It was buy one, get one free. So I took advantage of that, and that's just some miscellaneous storage. I haven't labeled these yet, but in here I have, well, only one 6x6 pad. I just bought recently a couple more that I'm going to be doing a scrapbooking haul. With not being in scrapbooking for over 2 years, I was watching all these videos on YouTube, and I was like, what's washi tape? What? What are enamel dots? What are, all this stuff? So I have some paint supplies in here. So all summer I've been, shopping sales and things, and getting some up-to-date stuff for my scrapbooking room. So this is ribbon. I'm a ribbon holic, but now I'm slowly turning into the washi tape. I love the idea. And just got a little decorative piece at Michael's. These jars I got at the dollar store, and they have leftover fibers in there. I just thought the colors are pretty and decorated real nice. And I have some Martha Stewart glitters and some armor etch. And then up here, just kind of for decoration and to use the space right now, is where I put my Martha Stewart, those little beads. And then that's a box I used to sell close to my heart, and that's a box that opens up, and that's my grandmother. I made that a couple years ago. Okay, so to slowly come down here, back here, like I said, I used to sell close to my heart. These are the old ink pads, and my father-in-law built this for me to custom hold those. And so, I mean, they still have ink, they still work. I just didn't put that on my wall. There's really no space, but I do use those. And then I had stamped up the sides of them and shellacked it, and I was so proud of myself back then. Okay, and then down here are the newer stamp sets, and this is it turns and it holds pens as well. And sometimes I take that to crops, or sometimes I just take out a couple that I need. This black box, I am currently out of photo albums. And I got this at Michael's the other day, and it was on clearance for $1.50. It was a $6 box. So what I have in here are just some layouts that I need to put in mine or my children's albums. This is kind of old. I'm really trying to utilize my old papers too. I don't want anything to go to waste, but this is my daughter Shelby and her friend Jessica a few years back. They decided to do a little photo shoot in the snow. My daughter took the photographs, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. So, yeah, I made that. So, anyway, I keep layouts that I need to work on in this box. Sorry about that. Okay, we shall continue. So this roller cart I got a few years back. It has my Bind It All, a couple of albums. My grandmother made me this little green album right here. She was 98 when she passed last summer, but for Christmas the year prior, I got this scrapbook that she had, my aunt had helped her make, and it's very basic, but it's very dear and beautiful to me. So just some idea books. Okay, now this table, this long table, my father-in-law and my husband made while we were in upstate New York and my in-laws one winter, and I was very impatient. The wood was kind of wet, so you know it's bowed just a little bit here on the corners and down on the other end as well, but the center is nice and flat, so it works for me. My husband's going to redo it this summer when we go up, but here's an old photo printer. I am wanting to get that Canon Selfie, but this cupboard here we got at Lowe's. It's one of those you finish, so we just shellac that, or you know, put some stain on it. And then this drawer one, my father-in-law made for me, and the color's off a little bit, but I don't care. We were up in New York, so I couldn't quite remember the name of this color, so we just used what he had, and it works just fine. All right, so moving along, this is how I store my paper. These are made by Cropper Hopper. Yes, Cropper Hopper. These are some of the dividers. So in front I have my pattern papers. Now my brain thinks right now on designs, not necessarily manufacturer. So this is how I store my miscellaneous. This was before I started buying, just this summer I started buying some kits and collections. But right now in the front I have the die cut large papers, and then texture. So anything that literally has a texture or it looks texture to me, that's what I have in there. And then I have stripes, plaid, polka dot, grill/kitchen, masculine, sports, military, travel, school, girly/floral, love/music, damask or scroll, vintage, baby and party, spring, summer, winter, fall, and then cutouts. You know, some of these that you can cut and make into individual cards. And then I start my solid cardstock. Red, pink, purple, yellow, orange, blue, green, neutrals, and then I have my white, cream, silver, and black back here. And then I have chipboard. So eventually I want to get these colors assorted by their hue, but yeah, I wasn't that motivated. I was just lucky to get everything together. Here's some more ribbon. Now this setup is an old one. I want to say it was Becky Higgins or Stacy Julian or something. It was years ago when we first built this place, so or built this room for me. Is it really what I would still utilize now? No, probably not, but I really liked it, and it was hip and in the day, but you know. So right now I just have some of my punches, my border punches up here. I have some miscellaneous flowers. That's a picture of me at a crop. My mother-in-law took it. There I am, my light. Okay, then I have some just miscellaneous things, some my dots, some tape for popping up. These are some flower softs, just got into those. And then this I bought at Michael's. Ooh, what is this? My scrap and easel. And then this is when I lay down if I need to stamp or something, and just some pictures I want to, those are my girls, scrapbook soon. So this is new for me. I got that at Michael's this summer, and I got it 40% off. I have an ATG gun. I have a water bottle. I have some Texture Magic, my heat gun, some twine here, just some miscellaneous things, some pens that I was reading about. People are really liking the Slick Writers. I tell you, you take time off scrapbooking and you just really, things just change so much. I'm just so excited with all the new scrapbooking products. Probably not new to most of you, but since I've been out of the game for a while, they're new to me. So here I have, this is new to me this year, a date stamp. I have my corner rounder. Here, now I got this piece at TJ Maxx for $24.99 this summer. Down here I keep my 8.5 by 11 white cardstock, another ATG gun, and then these are my photo trimmers. And then this is my close to my heart 12 by 12 mat, so I can stamp or cut or do whatever on that side, and then I can, you know, poke and do some things on that side. Love it, love it, love it. And then I got these bins at Joann's. They were having a sale. I got them like 40% off. They were having all their storage 40% off. This is where I keep my scraps. And again, I just did it by color. White, gray, black. I also have silver in there. I have neutrals, yellows, pinks. So, you know, anything. It doesn't matter if it's cardstock or pattern paper. Here are my reds, my oranges, purple, blue, green. So I just kind of sort through here, and I really want to make up some cards for during the school year because I'm getting ready to start nursing school again in August. So I would like to get just a bunch of cards made throughout the year, thank you cards, because I give them out as, you know, to the hospitals or the clinics as we visit. You know, we'll bring some donuts or muffins and a thank you card that we all sign. So, and birthdays for my friends and relatives and classmates and such. These baskets I got at the dollar store for just $1. So in here right now I have some Glimmer Mist, and I'm missing a whole bunch. These are just like little samples I sprayed. So what happened to them when my husband was I'm missing like 6 of them, and I'm not happy. A stapler. I have another little dollar bin back here for tacks from my bulletin board I haven't put up yet. These are some punches. They're old punches, and these are so hard to use. They break my hand. So as soon as I can get money and slowly replace those, I'm going to. I've just bought these this year, and they punch like a dream. I have the large circle and the large square. And then I have Stampin' Up! Watercolor pencils. And then this I got this year from Basic Gray. Just I got it at Walmart, I think. No, I got it on sale from 2Ps, I think. And because people are using these now in their layouts for layering and such, and I love them. So I just have one right now. Slow. And then I have a 3-hole punch, and that's because down here in this binder is kind of like my idea binder. If I find, you know, sketchbook pages or ideas, I'll show you, from 2Ps or different layouts that I like that inspire me, whether it's for the reason of how to use plain white cardstock and now starting using, you know, people splatter with the Mr. Huey's or the Heidi Swapp mists. Or if it's a card I like or an idea just how to use some busy paper. This is one of the glitter girls I follow, and these were just examples of how to use big busy paper on your layout. So, you know, I'll put them in here just as inspiration and ideas. I'm getting ready to go to New York again for a week or so, a week and a couple of days. And my sister-in-law, I got my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, and cousin my husband's cousin. I got them all scrapbooking, so we do this too. This is just where I keep some bling, individual bling. And then this bin is my well, I guess I'll show you. This is what I take to crops, and I don't really have storage for these anywhere yet, so this is where I keep my smooch. That was new just a couple years ago when I got to a crop, so I bought a whole bunch. These are daubers from my Adirondack daubers. And then these are, I love these, my stickles. I don't care if they go out, I still love them. If they're out of style or people don't use them much anymore, I really love them. So that's how I store these, and that's what I take to crops in this bin. And then I just have a photo keeper I take with me as well. And then this accordion style thing just holds colored 8.5 by 11 paper. And then for those of you back in the day, older, that's my quick cuts. That's that little handheld, you know, you put dies in there for your alphabets and such. Yeah, I still have that. I like to sit when I scrapbook, but I haven't really found a chair that works for me, and I'm always going up and down. So right now I just went to Lowe's and I bought this. It's kind of gel cushy. I have it in my kitchen as well. You know, in front of the stove, and another one in front of the sink. This easel thing is magnetic, so when I do pull out an idea book or an idea sketch or something, I'll put it up here and just kind of, you know, glance at it. Show you, oh, let me show you inside of these drawers, I'm sorry. For now, here's some more pictures of my grandparents. I really want to make a grandparent album. I lost all of my grandparents now, but I want to make an album special for all 4 of them. This is just office supply bin. I think I got it at Walmart with some extra things in there. And then down here is just junk. This is how my scraps used to be put in these file folder things there. I need to clean that bin out still. Okay, so in here, this is 1 unit. I got them at the dollar store. So you know, there's one, and then I have another one going this way. And I just have miscellaneous things in here right now. Some badge rails I want to decorate for my nursing uniform. Some pockets and, you know, just little trinkets. I bought these on sale at 2Ps, 2 or scrapbook.com, I can't remember, but that's in that drawer. In this drawer, these are dollar bins as well, so I have some glue and some chalking and brushes, and this is my extra adhesive, my ATG adhesive, and some glue dots and some tape and some old embossing template plates or whatever, a rubber brayer. Here, I take these from bars and stuff because you can make cute little things with them. And I have some chalk inks. I think that's what they're called down here. Yeah, some chalk inks. And here, these are old stamps. I went through all my Close to My Heart, all my old wooden things, and I got rid of a ton. I did a purge, and I was like, seriously, am I going to use this? No. Okay, so I put it out in a donation pile. When we go to Ocean City for our crop in the fall, there last year was a woman who comes every year, but her daughter is a teacher, but she also has a scrapbooking club for military children whose parents are, or parent is deployed, and they make scrapbooking pages. But scrapbooking is very expensive, so she was asking people, you know, if you have things that you don't use anymore, could you bring them to the crop and I'll take them to my daughter. Her car was stuffed. Like, seriously, next year she's going to have, if she's there again, I'll definitely donate that, as well as a lot of paper that I could probably purge that's older than I'm loved and had to have, but realistically probably not going to use some of it because the patterns are so old, but you know, I know it's going to a good cause. So anyway, so I have some of this stuff. Okay, oh, something always gets caught in here. Okay, these are some of my Close to My Heart stamps, some wood blocks, and then some extra bags. And then back here are a whole bunch of, my mother-in-law went a little wild in ordering binding wire for my Bind It All. She has one too. I bought her one for Christmas, and so she just went to Zetter.com and bought it by the case and divided it between herself and I, so I'll never go through all that, but I'm definitely going to give it a try. And then this is just kind of my junk drawer. I have wax paper. I watch Mercy Tierra. She uses wax paper when she's doing her letter stickers and puts them over her layouts. I thought that was very smart. I have 2-gallon Ziploc bags that it fits my 12 by 12 paper and embellishment, so that's what I make to go to crops when I have time to plan. I just have some baby wipes and some envelopes. That's a little collapsible trash bag, some photo paper and such. Okay. Then over here is my Xyron machine. Back there is another bag I can take to a crop. And this is how all my embellishments used to be stuffed in. And I tell you, you couldn't, I didn't know what I had. And a lot of that stuff is so old now, or it's gotten bent or whatever. And I cannot afford a clip it up right now. And my husband's going to try and make me one when I go back to the farm because my father-in-law has a welder. So in the meantime, we bought some pegboard, and it's very inexpensive, and he got little like 1x2s or whatever and stapled them to in the back to my wall in the studs, and then we hung this pegboard. And then at Lowe's I got all of these little, they had packages of, you know, the things to hang them on. So really quick, I have old Bling. You know, you're probably used to, these were the thing back when I was scrapbooking, and so now it's probably already out, but I'm still really going to try and utilize them as to not waste. And then I have, you know, individual Bling, some Martha Stewart brads. I got some chipboard recently on sale. These are just some tags that I recently purchased on sale online. Same with, no, I got this at Target, and I got this at Michael's. I got some snap envelopes. I have some doilies from Wilson's and from Martha Stewart. I bought some burlap. I thought this would be neat to cut and just kind of, you know, break it apart a little bit and mist it with white or cream for beach pictures, for a beach layout. I thought that would be pretty cool. I have my my We Are Memories crocodile things. These are little dewdrops, little glass dewdrops that I thought were neat. I got at that spring crop you saw that picture of me in. These are very old. I'm trying to use them. These are rub-ons. I just bought some Tim Holtz grunge paper. Not quite sure what I'm doing with that yet. Just some older scrapbook borders. These are some more miscellaneous stamps I got on clearance. Some Teresa Collins old ones that I found in that bin down there when I was cleaning out. These are little dollar stamps I got at AC Moore's this season on clearance. I had some extra Cricut. My large Cricut broke. My husband tried to fix it, and he said they make them so you can't fix them. You have to buy another one. So I'm really looking at this Silhouette Cameo, but I can't afford that right now, so I'll just keep my smaller Cricut until I can figure out what to do. I bought some masks. I got this Heidi Swapp one. I bought this one, and when I was looking at the packaging was a little, it felt thick to me. Or, you know, when I was pulling this out, I'm like, why is it so thick? Well, there was 2 of them in it, and I didn't know. So, yeah. Might save that for a giveaway or something sometime. And then I just, oh crud, I just recently bought this one, this Heidi Swapp mask, which I love and haven't used yet. I'm sorry, let me pick these up and put them back. Okay, here's some older masks. I got this one, and these 2 are Tim Holtz. They're older. Haven't really used them yet, but I'm going to. And then I bought this one recently, and this one recently, and that one. They were on sale at AC Moore's. I love me some flowers. These I do use a lot. I really want to try and use them before they go out of style, but these are just some floral embellishments I have. These are the snap by Simple Stories, little stickers and such. Definitions by Heidi Swap, I love those. And then wood veneers. I was like, what's wood veneer? Like I see people using these. So these are on clearance. I'm not sure why I bought, these are the diamonds, triangles, and circles. I wish I would have gotten more of the designed ones, but I did get some hearts and some arrows, and then I just put these in here. This was an old, or some thumbtacks once I opened them. These are the stars, and I keep that so I know who makes them if I want more. These are some Making Memory poinsettias, which I know I'll use in Christmas albums or cards or something. I got this on clearance at Michael's. It was $1.99. I still got 25% off of. These I ordered. I think I got on clearance on 2Ps. These was the same day I got this. So these were also $1.99 chipboard piece embellishments, and I got another 25% off of those. These are just some smash little things for decoration embellishments. They were both on sale at Michael's. I got these. These were on sale on 2Ps this summer. I got some Flair that were on sale. Never had Flair, never heard of Flair. Had to get some Flair, and had to get these by Freckled Fawn. These are the exclusive for 2Ps, the arrows. I want to get more, and I want to get the stars, but for now I just got the red ones. And then I got these Heidi Swap little banners. They say drama, sparkle, love, beautiful, and fabulous. I'm going to use those. My oldest daughter is in college, and she's part of Zeta. That's her sorority, so I know exactly what pictures I'm going to scrapbook with those. I got these on clearance at Michael's. They were 99 cents, marked also another 25% off. So I got 2 of the blue and yellow, or green and yellow, and 2 of the pink and purple. So I was happy. These are just some old Pearl Bling. These were all on sale at Michael's for $1. So some Mind's Eye. I got 2 of those, and then I got one of those, and these were also on clearance for $1 at Michael's. So I got 2 of the blue and 2 of the peach, $1 each. So, you know, I've been buying a lot, but everything I've gotten on sale, or I used a coupon or something. I don't think I've paid full price for much of anything yet, except for maybe some of these frames. Frames were new too when I came back to the scrapbooking this summer. I was like, what the heck? I watched Another Garden Girl, and I'm sorry, I can't think of her name right now, but uh-oh, something fell. Her idea, 213 in 2013, was to use frames. So I bought myself some frames. Those were on sale, I know. Some Polaroid looking frames from Recollections, and then these are Heidi Swap, and I got those on sale at Michael's as well. Okay, next up is some chipboard and some more wood veneer. This one says lashes. My daughter Shelby Ray, my redhead, her lashes are so long they touch her eyebrows. So when I saw that at the crop, I had to get it. Then I have some stars, some dragonflies, one that says Dad, one that says Me and You, some butterflies. I got at the crop. I got that at the crop. It says Celebrate 18. Fun in the Sun. Then I have some dress forms. I loved those. I'm going to use those for my 2 grandmothers' pages. They were always so pretty, dressed up. That's just how it was back in the day. I have a big C for Carlton. That's my son. I have one that says Beach Time. Soccer balls. And then cupcakes for my kids' birthdays when they were little, when I scrapbooked those. So I know exactly when I bought each of those. I have a project in mind, so that I didn't buy just to buy. I used to buy just to buy. Now I have projects in mind. Loved these when I saw these on 2Ps, and some of the Garden Girls were using them. These are the Heidi Swap transparent letters in the mint. So I got some of those for some beach pages and pool pages. Oh, these are old. Can you say old? I don't even know who makes them. I think I got them at Michael's though. These are some Dear Lizzie thickers. I just recently, oh wait, here's some more I bought. Those I got at Target. Where'd I get those? Target also, I think, for my son's wrestling pages. And then I had some old ones here that I got at the Crop last year to do my daughter's prom pages. And then these are just some little teeny alphas that I saw some Garden Girls using, so I got the tan. I got these were all on sale too. I got the black. I got the teal. The coral. I know it's hard to tell, that is a coral. White. And the maroon. So I got all of those on sale at 2Ps. I think they were down to $1 something earlier in the, so you know, I don't feel bad. I did pay full price for some of these at Target, but then I was watching OMG Emily, I think it's 218, whatever. Her name is on YouTube. She's so cute and adorable, and I loved her, and she did a haul on thickers, and she had gone to TJ Maxx and Marshall's. Well, the Marshall's, the closest one to me is half an hour south at the beach outlets, so in Rehoboth, so I can't really get to that one very easy, but I do have a TJ Maxx, and so this weekend my husband and I, he's so sweet, just to spend time with me, we went to the scrapbooking store. Well, I don't have a store, I have AC Moore and Michael's, so we went there, and then I stopped at TJ Maxx, and they had thickers and stickers. Normally $4.99, I got them for $1.49, people, so I bought them out. And the little girl that came in behind me, I think she was a little upset because I bought them all. So behind here, my husband just put the doors on this room for me, so I still have to paint them. But back here is just an old little space. You see all the ductwork, and our heater is back here, so I can't really close this off with a wall in case we ever need to fix it, but it's just storage for now. So I just have the roll bins that I take to crops and such. And then this was the old bookcase that was just stuffed with junk. I had pictures, and I just bought some more bins to put my pictures in, some carrying cases and such. But this was right here, so I like the space much better, and it's not going to allow me just to put junk, so now I can put the junk back there and close the door. And yeah, so this is my scrapbooking room. Alright, last wall, I have an old space heater in here, and we took it outside. My father-in-law had given it to us. It was on the farm somewhere, so I took it outside and washed it up, and then I just used some heat spray paint that's used for things that heat up, like grills and heaters and such. But I have my iHome. I have a little Teresa Collins family album that I had made, and some of these things open up and there's pictures inside. Like this is an envelope, so I can unclip this, and there's another picture journaling in there. This was quite a few, this was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And when I first got my Bind It All and such, and I really like Teresa Collins. I need to do more of these little mini albums. So like that opens up, and I could put something in there. My husband and my daughter. So, me and my Shelby Ray. She was like 12 there. She's 17 now. Anyway, this is just decoration. Oh, picture of my grandmother back in 1938. Wasn't she gorgeous? She was mortified. She's like, why did I have my apron on outside? I don't know. But anyway, and then the last shelf, I had actually a lot of junk up here, but I cleared it off. I got these all at the dollar store, and to decorate but utilize, I color-coded all of my buttons. So I have yellow, and I have my oranges / reds, pinks, purples, blues, greens, and neutrals. So I have browns and creams in there. This was just sitting up there. I'm not sure if I'll put that little bulletin board back up. I just pretty much had ideas and things. Right now I just have receipts. I'm sorry. Going back over here really quick. I bought these 3 things at AC Moore this summer. They were on clearance. They were 40% off. So in here, I store, isn't that cute? I love me some shoes. I love shoes. So to keep it off the ground, I just had this shelf thing. I think I got at Walmart. It was a set of 3 and I wasn't using that size anywhere. So I decided to put that box up there. And in there is my maker to do buttons and kind of homemade brads. And then in here I have my, as you can see, my paper packs, and on the top I write what it is so I can pull it out. But this is like my Tim Holtz Timeless Type, my Mind's Eye Complete Boy. I'm sure I got these at Michael's. My MVP for my son and all of the sports he does. Once Upon a Time. This is a new one I bought this year, Vintage Collector. Really cute papers. I got it at Michael's, 40% off, and I've already used that for a friend's gift. I made her a scrapbooked canvas of her girls. I did get the Oh Snap. I was so excited because I've been seeing Dear Lizzie things on YouTube, and we don't have a scrapbook store. I have to order everything, but this Neapolitan one was at Target, so I was very excited to get that. I ordered this one. It's the Grand Slam by Echo Park. I ordered this one for my son's, oh, it's upside down. Some of my son's baby. He's 15 now, but his baby and toddler. The Sweet Girl set. That's upside down too, sorry. Who makes these? Echo Park. For some of my girls' pictures, and I have a couple sweet pictures of my Aunt Michelle when she was like 3 or 4. She was sitting in just big cardboard boxes watching TV, and I thought it was the cutest thing, so I thought that paper would look nice. And then this is Beautiful Life collection I bought. And then what else is in there? Oh yeah, this is Bo Bunny. It's a black and white. I got it at a crop when I wanted black and white for my daughter's prom pages, and I used hints of yellow because that's what her colors were. And oh, they turned out beautiful, but I love that black, and I forgot I had it. See, so now once I cleaned out, I can utilize this stuff. And here, this is my Close to My Heart, my circle cutter, a lot of my Teresa Collins things for tabbed file, you know, for those albums that I can use with my Bind It All. So I have a lot of those. I have another box that I can alter. I don't know if Close to My Heart still sells those. Leftovers from some Teresa Collins things I made. I'm debating whether to put those in my scraps or just keep them here because I know they're here. I have a lot of loved ones. And then these are just some Close to My Heart little kits I bought. I got this at the dollar store. I'm not sure what I'm sorry, Michael's, but it cost me $1. It was in their dollar area. These are from Close to My Heart back when I was a consultant. Just little pads that I use. You can tear off a sheet and, you know, get messy, but it protects your workspace. I have to put this one back in, but I'm making a mess now. So anyway, that's what I keep in there. And I really love them, and it brings a pop of color to this room. And this video is getting a little long. So anyway, just another overview. This is my craft area. It's all mine. I can shut the doors now that I have them, and lock them if I want to lock myself in. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my space. There's still, I would like to get the little the Alex drawers by IKEA and probably put that here instead, so I can you know, get maybe some of these out of there, whatever. I'm not sure, but I hope you enjoyed my space. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.